Hello again, and welcome back. Last episode we covered all these tech trees down here. However, we're still missing the other half of the nations, which is exactly what we'll be covering today. Let's get right into it. First, we have the Chinese tech tree. The first tank in the Chinese tech tree that I will use will be the M8.
Tis but a scratch.
This is really bad. Oh my god, there are so many of them. This is catastrophically bad. This tank is quite strong. Its cannon is very good, albeit not having APHE can be a bit of a pain. However, to compensate, it has a 50 cal, which at this BR is pretty much like having a second cannon. Also, it is obviously quite quick, and overall, a very fun tank. S tier. Next, the T26. Now, some people in the comments of the last video were getting pretty upset that I was just completely dunking on this vehicle. Look, I'm sorry, I don't like it. It's
Page, I read about did you say want?
The only redeeming quality is that its gun is quite good. Everything else about this vehicle I don't like. And its reverse speed! Its reverse speed is pitiful. Oh my god, it's so bad. I know last time I didn't show any gameplay for this tank, but this time I did. And can you see why I dunked on this tank so much? Nothing about this tank is good, aside from its cannon. D tier, again. Next we have the AB-41. Ouch. Die! Piss.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
I heard some people complaining in the comments that they wanted to see some reserved plane gameplay. Howdy, partner. Well, it couldn't last forever. This tank is weirdly quite good. Its armor is lacking, yet it feels weirdly survivable. Its cannon could be better, but its penetration is just enough for it to work. Its mobility, however, is quite nice, albeit its driving feels a bit unstable. D tier. Next, why would you play this? I'm not even going to show any gameplay for this one. Think of this tank like being a T26, but its only redeeming feature, its cannon, has been removed. F tier. Moving on, we have the H39. Why is my packet loss so bad right now? Yeah, that's it. Also won't be able to pin me. Wait, he did pin me. How did he do that? Overall, the H39 it's alright. Its cannon is okay, but has pretty bad dispersion. And its mobility, unsurprisingly for a French tank, is complete garbage. But it makes up for this for its good armor. B tier. Next, we have the AMD 35. What shot me? Oh. Oh my god, it's that thing. The M8 is arguably still better than this, but since this one is closed top, it does have a slight edge. But it does have less penetration, and it doesn't feel quite as mobile. So this one is in close second. A tier. Next we have the STRVs. I'm going to count them together because they're pretty much identical aside from their armor. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That did nothing. Elevate, elevate. Did that OBT like catch the bomb? Maybe he's going down. There's so many. This isn't good. Okay. Oh my god. Where did you come from? Elevate, elevate, elevate. Oh, that was a very, very lucky shot. They were coming from like all directions. The STRV arguably has one of the strongest cannons for a reserve tank in the game, with an insane amount of penetration that can even penetrate a Tiger 1 frontal. Its spalling for APDS feels weirdly quite good, which is a welcome break from the other APDSs which feel wildly inconsistent. Its top speed is, it could be better, but it's alright. But at low speeds it has quite good gearing and feels quite snappy. Overall, a really good tank. S tier. Now onto our last nation, Israel, with the M51. What? Hello. There we go. Damn. Now, I know this may technically not be at reserve tier, but it still does count as a reserve tank. Now, its armor is not great, and its mobility is to be desired, but its cannon, oh boy, its cannon is incredibly strong. And I'm going to be frank with you, the stat card on this tank is lying. It is not a medium. You do not want to play this tank like a medium tank. It is, instead, a tank destroyer, and very much glass cannon tank destroyer at that too. With 400mm of pen, you won't struggle to penetrate anyone, albeit its gun handling is quite lousy. But if played right, this tank is a complete menace. A tier. That's it for the reserve tank tier list. Now, before you go, I want to tell you something. My next video is going to be quite big, and hopefully, actually good. So, until next time, see you later.